All right. Okay. So yeah, these are the tips to write a descriptive essay in case you missed it. Okay. So number one, think about subject, what you're describing, and number two, yeah, the key to writing effective descriptive essay is finding ways of bringing your subject to life for the reader. Okay. Subject to life 就是what does subject to life mean? I always say that 就是给那个 the reader let the reader be immersed 就是跳进去你的故事这样子 like the reader is the person in your story so that would be a good effective and very good descriptive essay like if you can make the reader feel like he's the main character of the story so 他就是好像在那个人的鞋里面，就是 in the shoes. Alright, so yeah, and then number three, use your five senses. So how do we write a effective descriptive essay? Is using using our five senses. 所以我们的五官 right, our smell, our touch, our taste, okay, 我们的舌头。吃到什么尝到什么 alright then hearing okay 我们听到什么我们看到什么 alright all these five senses if you can use it as much 所以你要 describe 什么你要 describe color 咯因为你可以看到颜色嘛你要 taste 什么你 taste 会不会salty 咸甜苦OK so taste this is taste hearing 你听到什么听到很大声吗很小声还是听到什么种声音你听到鸟的声音你听到什么 OK hearing then touch what 你有动到什么你动到粗的东西你动到滑的东西 OK so this is touch and smell 你嗅到什么你嗅到香味你嗅到臭味什么味道 OK so these are your five senses write it down as you write your essay because you have describe okay for example if the mountain height what are you smelling what do you smell you might smell the tree you know there's the aroma from the trees you know like 可能有一些的树它的会出一点的味道 okay so you smell that or maybe what do you touch 你动到那些石头很硬还是 you know I feel the rough okay 很粗的 rocks okay 你动到那些石头你爬的时候 you know I climb the rough rocks okay so that's touch taste you know 可能你爬山你看到可能你有吃东西还是什么你就讲OK I ate sweet chocolate bar 什么你就讲是 sweet so you can say that yes tasted it hearing OK 你听到什么你听到可能你爬山的时候你会听到一些动物的声音 OK the chirping of birds OK 那个鸟嘟嘟就是我们讲 chirping 了 alright 然后可能你what you see OK 你可以看到一些squirrels running up the trees or something like that OK so what or describe as much as possible using your five senses okay then you can write a effective and very good descriptive essay and also if even better if you can use figurative language okay so figurative language 就是可以解释的就是 is comparing as I always say 就是有 compare 你们对比的 okay so this is figurative language so for example metaphors and similes so 这个 metaphor and simile 就是 figurative language part of figurative language so it's figurative language and metaphors and similes are under the figurative language so 他们好像很难的字 but then 这些不是生字这些是它的metaphors and similar like your grammar okay so this will give you a creative effect to your writing so descriptive essay normally another word for descriptive essay we will say creative writing okay or creative essay right because creative essays allows you to describe in detail as much possible as many as possible and you get to be creative in writing your essay a bit like your narrative as well so narrative plus descriptive I would say I would be creative writing so yeah both of them so yeah, and like for example, I always say this, okay, you compare you compare small 那个字小 okay, to something that is small that we know, like a mouse. 一个 mouse 很小，还是你可以讲什么还小？一个 marble 那个or 如果你要 compare 一个东西很圆你 can say as round as a marble，OK？、因为我们 compare 的我们的人喜欢去 compare 的嘛，就是可能as handsome as 可能你们知道什么叫什么as Chris Hemsworth，alright 那个 actor or as round, 我们知道什么是 marble 嘛，那个marble or button, okay, as round as a button or round as a marble. 所以我们可以 compare 这个很圆像什么？圆像那个 button 还是圆像一个 marble, okay? 所以 this is why we use metaphors and similes. Or as tall, 我们跟 tall 会跟谁对比？可能会跟一个 giraffe 一个景象来对比 right? As tall as a giraffe. Or as big, as big as what? As big as a truck, okay? So 这些东西 that's why we use figurative language, because 我们人可以 really picture, 我们可以看到几大是几 how big are you, how big is big that you are describing inside, okay? So like the person was as heavy as a horse or heavy as a bull, right? 这样我们可以知道那个人是很大只，好像牛这样子 okay? So that's why we use figurative language. If you just say the person was heavy, the reader is going to ask you, how heavy was the person? I can't really see how heavy. Maybe heavy 在他的 instance 是like 真的是很 heavy, 但是你可能讲 heavy as in 可能肥一点点罢了 then you say heavy. So you must describe, so as heavy as what? Okay, so how do you say as heavy as what? So you compare to something that is heavy or something like that. Okay, so that's why we use figurative language. All right, so important this one. And tips to write this is whoops, so this is the few tips to write a descriptive essay. So try to use your 5 senses as much as possible, and if you can, use figurative language. 它没有一个 set right or wrong for figurative language 的 okay? 好像你的as white as snow or as tall as a giraffe, 你也是可以讲the building or 你可以讲什么还很高有什么东西也很高let me think. Okay, 可能as tall as a ladder, okay? 那个你的 ladder 也很高，你也是可以讲okay? So there's 没有一个 set 好像你只能讲 as tall as a giraffe, 没有这样子 set 的，你可以讲 as tall as 另外一个东西的 okay? 如果你可以 describe 到 so there's no like set as small as a mouse, 你也是可以讲 as small as a 可能a marble, or as small as a grain of rice, 一个米不懂一块米我问你叫什么一块米还是什么 okay? So you can also use like you can compare with these other things, right? 你没有 set 一个only can use as small as a mouse, 只能用 as small as a mouse. No, you can still compare with other small things, right? Maybe your thing is very small, like rice like that, so you compare as small as a grain of rice, okay? So something like that. Alright, so you feel free to always explore. That's why we call it creative writing. Use your own imagination, use your creativity to describe something. Alright, so that's why we call it creative writing. Alright, so let's get into our essay topic. Okay, so our essay topic for today would be describe a day filled with excitement. Okay, so every time when you think of this, okay, 就是很精彩的一天，很有趣的一天 right? So what will come to your mind if you if the question is this? 你们通常会写什么? Can I see some responses? If you see this as your topic for your exam 好像你在一个考试了 okay? 你在考试了，你会想到写什么的day? 会想到写什么爸爸的生日还是什么？你们会想到什么？Just type in the chat. Just share with me. Describe a day filled with excitement. So if this topic comes up for your exam, which type of day or what activities will you describe in this day? There's no right or wrong. 没有对和错的 Just share. What comes to your mind when you see this topic? Girlfriend's birthday party? Okay, yes, you can write that. Right? So Kajin, if you remember, I think last time I wrote about my father's surprise party, right? Do you remember writing that? I'm not sure if you were in my class then. So alright, you can write that as well. So you can use that same essay to write into a day filled with assignment, can. all right? Or you can write other things. Okay, Ziling, like you said, you go friend's birthday party, you also can write that. Okay, so Ziling, become a volunteer in a picture book camp for kids. All right, that's very specific. I like it. Very creative as well. Okay, become a volunteer in a picture book camp for kids. Have you been there before? You really became a volunteer lah, Ziling. That's why you were so specific, I think. You've done that before. Picture book camp, right? So, oh, interesting. All right. So a day. Any other suggestions or anything other things that you would write for a day filled with excitement? The others? Maybe one or two more. Can you just share? How about things that happen in school, like 学校? Any particular day in school that you like? Any particular days in school that you would like? Maybe Teachers' Day, Students' Day, I'm not sure, or maybe you have a day in school that you have like board games, okay, Board Games Day, or you have what? Children's Day, okay, so Kajan says he also wants can write Children's Day, okay, yeah, so these are some of the things that we think of lah, all right, so our essay topic for today, okay, so today actually we're gonna write about the school sports day, okay, so we're gonna write about a sports day, okay, so 运动 is it 运动会? Yeah, I think it should be 运动会 right, in Chinese. Yeah, 运动会, right? So I'm gonna write that. That's why I said today's topic will be related to you all, because I think many of you, most of you, if not all, have been to a sports day before, right? I think everyone has been to a sports day, and sports day is one of my favorite days as well. To be honest. Oh, Charmaine, come on, that's bad. Why do you hate for sports day? Because of flies? Because of the insects, is it? You gave an emoji. Why do you give a fly emoji or mosquito emoji? Or you don't like sports? You don't like sports lah. Why do you not like sports though? Ay, very sad. Sports is one of my, like, if there's no sports, I don't think I can survive now, honestly. Yeah, so I love sports day. One of the best days would be sports day. Right, okay, so introduction, okay. So before we start writing, you like sports but it's boring, like the day is boring and hot lah. Maybe because you don't take part in as many sports. Because 我在 sports day, right, like 我会参加很多种 lah, like I will go and like run. Then after that got what? Got the basketball, or got maybe frisbee. My school play frisbee 那个丢飞盘那个, right? So I will join one. I join a lot one. Yeah, I join like what, three, four sports every time during my sports day. So it's never boring for me lah. Yeah, because a lot of them just sit there 嘛，有些那些不能运动那些他们可以读书好，但是他们运动可能没有这样好 then they all just sit there 咯 then they all watch or cheer then 没有东西做 that's why maybe you think it's boring lah. Yeah, so quite sad. Yeah, Ziling said, yeah, me too. I like badminton, but badminton court very hot. Oh, so you hate sports day because it's just hot and uncomfortable lah. I think it's nice. No, 每次晒到很黑 so I like maybe you all girls don't like cause 晒到黑黑你们不喜欢啦，可能皮肤不美还是什么，我不知道。Okay, so yeah, introduction. Okay, so before we start writing, okay, just tell a little bit of the introduction, what you're gonna write. Okay, so you don't like sweating as well. I'm sweating right now as we speak, as I teach you. 我已经开冷气，但是我还流汗，很热自己。Then set a scene and introduce the reader to the subject. Okay, so create a scene, introduce the reader, okay, to what is you're gonna talk about. Like for example, today we're gonna talk about sports day, so you have to write the scene. Okay, the scene, maybe was it a sunny day? What was the atmosphere like? Okay, 叫什么 atmosphere in Chinese is like 那个地方怎样 okay, or 然后那个整个的感觉怎样 okay, so yeah, and introduce the reader to the subject. Okay, so introduce the reader to this sports day, okay, this subject of a sports day, and of course have a strong opening line that grabs the reader's attention. It's like 100 degrees every day, LSJ. Yeah, true, you can cook an egg already outside. and then have a strong opening line that grabs the reader's attention. Yeah, how do we do that? We can do that by, of course, writing with figurative language as well. Okay, so yeah, like you can see, for example, if you're writing an essay about your mom, you could start with, oh yeah, Mother's Day is also just passed. She have done an essay about Mother's Day. I forgot. Maybe but I cannot change already. Too late. I wrote an essay already about Sports Day. Should have wrote Mother's Day. Hi. Okay, never mind. Okay, so for example, if you're writing an essay about your mom, you can start with, okay, my mother is not like other mothers. She's a fierce protector and a mysterious movement to my sisters and I. Alright? Because a lot of people, how do they start their Mother's Day, their mom, okay, like for example, ask you to describe your mom. Okay, a lot say like, oh, my mom is a very gentle and kind person, right? But then you see here, like if you're the marker, if you're the teacher and you see a person write like this, my mother is not like other mothers, 就是不像其他的 mother, alright? It's not like other mothers that are loving and gentle. She's a very fierce protector and very mysterious woman. Oh, so the reader will want to know more about your mother, right? Instead of just 你直接讲, oh, my mother is very kind and very sweet. Yeah, instead of saying that, you can start like this also. All right, so that's just an example of how you can start your introduction. Okay, so body paragraph. Okay, and the body paragraph is where you discuss your emotions and thoughts. Okay, and of course the five senses lah. Just now 我们讲你看到什么，你尝到什么 you know 你动到什么，你嗅到什么 okay 你闻到什么 okay so this is the where you write in your body paragraph lah. Okay, of course you can write what you see and all in the first paragraph already, which is the introduction. You can start writing already, but body paragraph 你讲更多. Okay, then you share your emotions and thoughts. What are you feeling? What do you feel? Do you feel happy? Do you feel joy? Do you feel very sad? Like maybe you say, oh, you hate Sports Day. All right, then you say, but then of course not here lah, because 这个 topic 是一个 exciting 的天啊. So if you hate Sports Day, then you shouldn't write Sports Day as your topic lah, right? So because the topic is describe a day filled with excitement 嘛，你很喜欢的一天，你很 excited 的一天。Right, so 你很有excitement 的一天 so don't write it if you really don't like lah. Okay, so yeah, but you can just write it today and then see how you want to change it lah in the future. Alright, so yeah, what do you feel about the topic? Do you feel happy? Do you feel sad? Do you feel excited, or do you feel energetic, or you feel sad or angry at the topic? Alright, so this is discuss your emotions in the body. And also just repeating this, use metaphors and similes, right? Use figurative language, right? You compare one thing to another, like just now we say as small as blah blah blah, or as tall as blah blah blah, or white as blah blah blah. Okay, so this is metaphor and similes. Okay, so conclusion, here we tie all the thoughts in our essays together, and don't add anything new to your essays. Okay, because this is the conclusion, 这个 what结尾了 okay, don't add like, oh, suddenly 你的 body 讲到 like 讲完了讲到那个你讲一些 sports 的 event 了有这个跳高有这个跑有 4 times 100有1 times 100这东西 OK 你讲完了 then 你突然 conclusion 你再加一个there was another event like football okay 但是不要讲 okay so don't say all these things, don't say football and all in your conclusion already. You say if you want to add football, you add it into your body paragraph, which is here. Okay, 然后 conclusion 你只是不要加新的 information 了，你只是 wrap up your thoughts. 你其实find what have you learned from this event, or what has you gained, or what do you like about this day. Okay, so yeah, so tie out involving your thoughts in the essay and wrap things out in a short final statement. 就是结尾一个 very short and sweet 结尾 like today is a day that I'll never forget in my life, or something like that. Okay, so this will be what you should do in your conclusion. Alright, so yeah, Sophia keeps leaving. Okay, so yeah, essay title for today, of course, as I said, we're gonna write about the sports game. Alright, so grab your pens and papers, alright, and get ready to write this essay. Alright, so descriptive essay I like to teach you all more because I can explain a lot more for each sentence. If like argumentative and persuasive essays, you might feel a bit more boring because there's it's just arguments and persuading people ma. Yeah, I also, even when I was young, I didn't like to write argumentative and persuasive essay, right? But I like to write this type of essay, which is descriptive. I can write very good descriptive essays because I read a lot of books for one. If you want to write good descriptive essays, I suggest you not to just listen to class, listen to me. You have to go and read your own books. 你要去看多一点的小说可以 you know novels in English novels. Okay, you can help you out a lot in your vocabulary, in your descriptive. Okay, describing people. They use a lot of these metaphors and similes 在这些 descriptive 的时候。Yeah, so you can start reading. So like maybe which book should you start with? You can start with Percy Jackson. One of my favorite books and one of the the best books lah. In the what do you call it? In the creative writing industry, I would say. Yeah. So I like Percy Jackson a lot. If you want to start, you can start there, and then you can see how the author writes. You know, he includes some humor inside 也是，就是有点好笑的东西啊。there are good and bad times, the sadness. You can feel sad, you can feel happy as you read the book. So that would be a very good story lah, because it allows the reader to feel. That's why I said like the story come to life for the reader. All right. So good authors tend to do that. All right. So if you want to improve your descriptive essay and you're struggling a lot, your descriptive and narrative essays, read more books. Yeah. Don't read encyclopedia books, read the 小说, okay, and you like it as well, so it's interesting as well. Yeah. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so wait, let me see if you can see my screen. Okay, I'll stop share and I'll share again. I'll share my screen now. Okay. Right, hope that you all can see. Okay, so we are in my Word document now. So the essay title for today would be the Sports Day. Okay, so everyone has been to Sports Day, right? So yeah, let's start with the introduction. Of course, my essay will be longer than what you're supposed to write because I have more things to write and I can show you how to describe more things. But during your exam, don't write so long. Okay, so as the sun rose high in the sky, okay, casting its golden rays, okay, over the school grounds, an air of excitement filled the air. Okay, so that's our first sentence. Okay, as the sun rose high in the sky means that 那个太阳很高在天上. Alright, so yeah, normally your sports day definitely has to be sunny lah, and 那个 sun 很热那种 like that's why I say as the sun rose high in the sky means that it also indicates that 那个几时那个 sun 会很高 about 11点12点1点这样会很高. Okay, as the sun rose high in the sky. You know, 11点到1点那个太阳会很高的在天上. So in a way we are also talking about the time, okay? About what time was the sports day held. You know, about if you see there's the sun rose high in the sky, be maybe 10 to 1 o'clock, right? In between that area. Okay, so as the sun rose high in the sky, casting its golden rays. Okay, what is casting its golden rays? Casting its golden rays in Chinese is, I think 是 like 发射光线 right? So let me give you, I translated myself with 发射, right? 光线. I'm not sure is this far or not, or like another far. Maybe it's this far. I hope it's this far. Right, okay, so like it cast it 它发射它的好像 like shooting out its golden rays okay, like shooting out like 一个很 golden 就是金黄色的光线金色的 okay, because the sun shines, you know, sometimes in the morning it shines very golden rays. Okay, rays 就是它的光线 okay, so it's like like casting a blanket like that. Okay, so it's golden rays over the school grounds. Okay, alright, an air of excitement filled the atmosphere. Okay, an air of excitement 就是在那个天空里面你可以感觉到 like 那个气氛那个yeah, the air of excitement means 那个气氛啦，有很这个 excitement 的气氛 right? So it filled the atmosphere. Okay, so this is how you can start your first sentence, which is very descriptive also. You say, oh, what you see here, you see a golden rays, means 你已经 describe 那个 color 了 and you feel, what do you feel? You feel excitement in the air. You feel an air of excitement that feel 就是散发出那个 atmosphere. Alright, so this is how you can start with the first sentence. Okay, this is the first sentence only. It's quite long the introduction for what I wrote today. Okay, it was. Then you tell a bit more you tell a bit more on when the sports day was or something. Okay, it was the much anticipated sports day. Okay, a day where the entire school community came together to celebrate athleticism and competition and camaraderie. Okay, you might see a lot of big words, alright? So it's okay, bear with me. Yeah, I use a bit more big words because I want to teach you more things as well. I don't want to teach you like simple English. So bear with me for a bit. Okay, I'll explain. Okay, so it was the much anticipated sports day. What does anticipate mean? Anyone knows or anyone has heard this word before? Or do you want to try to guess what this word means? 什么是 anticipated? Based on this word, what do you think it means? Can anyone guess? No? Just guess. No wrong, no right. I mean, there's wrong and right of course, but like I won't scold you if it's wrong, cause it's quite a big word as well. 没有听过 anticipated. No one has heard this word before. No. Okay. Anticipated means 期待. Okay. Yeah, this one. Alright, means you anticipate means 你很期待它 right? Yes, a bit like expect. Yes, correct. Expected, like the very expected 和期望很期待. Yes, correct. Ziling and Shami. Shami very close. Yeah, but expect would not be as expect 就是你 expect 那个 day 到，就是你只是讲next week would be Friday，你 expect Friday to come only. But anticipated is expecting with great excitement，就是你很期待啦。Yeah, expect 不是 expect wouldn't be like 期待 expect would be like yeah, I expect this day to happen or something. Yeah, anticipate is more of like waiting and expecting in excitement. Yeah, so that would be anticipated. Very good try. Yes, actually is one of the closest answers already, Shani. Yeah. So Ziling, yeah, very good. 期望 or 期待 lah, right? So yeah, I'll put 期望 as well. 期待, 期望. Alright. Okay. Much anticipated sports day. Okay. A day. Okay. The sports day is a day where the entire school community 整个学校 okay came together means 他们一起来 okay celebrate athleticism. Athleticism 就是那个运动的 yeah athletics okay 就是会运动的那个东西 alright, so I'm not sure what it is in Chinese, yeah, but competition, okay, celebrate 这个competition 的这个 spirit, okay, and camaraderie. Okay, 什么是 camaraderie? Okay, I have included this in my vocab and idioms today. Alright, 这个是情谊 I think 情谊 is it? Yeah, I think this is 情谊 or something. Right, so what does this mean in English? Okay, means that trust and friendship among people who spend a lot of time together. You and your friends in school, you all spend a lot of time together in school, right? So you also build trust and friendship. So this is a day, the sports day is a day where you also enhance your relationship with your friends and build, more relationship and stronger bonds with your friends on this day, because you are like 一起玩来对另外一个组啊，还是你在这个组，他在另外一个组 right？你们 compete 啊，然后你 have competitions right？你们 like 打 badminton 啊，打 basketball 也好 right？You all have competitions right？So you all can build your friendship up better, you know? Like you can laugh, you know, during your games. You can see how your friend really is, you know? 可能他是很competition 的一个人啊，他一定要赢那种 okay? Then you know your friend even more, right? So that's camaraderie, okay? Trust and friendship that's built after a long period of time. Alright, so yeah, it's a day where you come and celebrate. Okay, 我们一起去庆祝这个 athleticism competition and 这个友谊 okay? 友谊 or something. Okay, so yeah, camaraderie. Okay, so students, teachers, and parents were all eagerly waiting for the events to begin. Okay, so 那个学生也好，老师也好you know 你的父母亲也好 OK 全部很 eager means very 很期待啦 OK eager is another word for anticipate. Alright, so yeah 很期待 OK waiting for the events to begin. OK 我们在等着 OK 很期待的去等着这个events 这些 sports 的 events to start. OK, so the morning dew glisten okay on the bright green glass as if it too awaited the arrival of the athletes. Okay, so okay, what I'll show you what does morning dew. Okay, okay, so this is morning dew. OK， 好像你早上你有那种你的草，如果你早上有去，可能你去散步还是什么你会看到那个草会有一点点水的是吗？ That is called morning dew。因为每天早上可能会冷一点then 有水在这个草的上面还是你走在草那边，怎么会有水分一点的 ？OK, so this is called morning dew. OK, so glistening 就是闪闪的发 like 很闪亮这样。OK, 你看这个好像很 very bright， 那个 dew 好像闪这样子的，好像 like a bit like stars like that， 好像星星这样你看哇，很亮很 glistening. Okay, that's why 很亮的东西 we say glistening. Okay, Zilin, thank you. 露珠 alright, so dew is 露珠 right, so let me write here. Okay, 露珠 alright, so glisten 就是闪闪I think it's sunshine Alright, yeah, so 这个 morning dew, okay, glisten 就是闪闪发亮 okay, on the bright green grass as if it too awaited for the arrival of the athletes. Okay, so as if 那个 dew 这些草也是在等着那些运动员的来临 alright, so this is very I mean this would be a very good descriptive for your introduction okay, so I also then fluttered. Okay, you're actually in the exam don't have to like even write all these you write until like here also can already. Yeah, so you write until here also can already. Yeah, for your introduction but like this time we have more time so I also want to include more things for you. Okay, flags fluttered merrily in the breeze. Okay, displaying the emblems and colors of different houses, each representing a unique identity and spirit. Okay, so yeah, all right. So flags fluttered merrily in the breeze. Okay, what does flags fluttered merrily in the breeze mean? Okay, 就是他们 flutter 在I didn't yeah flutter 是这个 OK 飘扬 OK so like your flags like 你看到它飘扬 OK that's called flutter OK moving in a very light flapping motion OK 就是that's we call that 好像那个 flag 在那边飘啊那些东西 we call that flutter OK 好像你的鸟 flutter the wings 也是鸟在那边 flap 它的 wings 有一些 flutter the wings OK so then it merrily in the breeze 就是好像很爽快这样在 flutter although 那个 flag 不是一个人他不能感觉到很爽快 but then when you see it you can see that oh it's like very free it's very cheerful it's like the flag is 很自由这样子的 OK 很爽快的在那边在那边摇在那边飘扬 yeah alright so then displaying the emblems and colors emblem 是好像那个like okay let you see okay yeah like 你的好像好像你的团队啊好像这些你有那个好像你的 house 有这个emblem 这些东西 right these are called emblems okay I forgot what in Chinese I wrote already but I cannot read out here logo like yeah like logo lah something like that we call it emblems like 好像你看那个 Harry Potter right 有这些它的 the house of 什么that's called emblems 这些 lion 这些都是它的 emblem okay so yeah like logos lah yeah something like logos yeah correct alright so yeah emblem or logo lah okay and colors of different houses 营帐 okay thank you very much Junya I think that can be it okay I'll 营帐 oh yes Ziling oh that's Hui is it oh okay so that's Hui yeah there's a Hui here I couldn't read it out like I Google already then I wrote the Chinese word down then I found out that I couldn't read it so yeah Hui Zhang or can Hui Zhang okay or Ying right Ying Zhang Ying Zhang Ying maybe Ying Zhang Ying Zhang or maybe Ying Zhang this one okay either one lah right so Ying Zhang is chop oh whoops okay chop 不是这个chop then it's not okay then this one yeah then you see this yeah Ying Zhang lah right 徽章 okay each representing a unique identity and spirit 就是 unique means special okay so unique or special yeah. okay so unique okay is each oops yeah each represents 就是代表一个很 special 的 identity and spirit because 好像你们是不同的家的嘛 like we call that sports house sports 不懂你们叫运动家还是什么不懂we call that sports house in the 运动的组啦 right some got like yellow group yellow house 有红的队有青的队有蓝的队 okay normally we have these 4 colors lah right so yeah, rumah sukan, correct, Kajen? Yes, okay. So of different this the flags, okay, display 这些 display 就是看给我们看 okay 那些 emblems, okay 那个营帐so this one should be there. This one should be here. Yeah. Okay, then this one shouldn't be here. Yeah. Okay, so different houses, different rumah sukan. Okay, so yeah, red, yellow, green, blue house. Yes, correct. Okay, so all the colors, okay, of different houses, which represents 我们代表 is a different identity. 我们可能一个黄组跟蓝组有不同的cheer 我们不同的 logo 我们不同的颜色我们有 different 的 identity 的 OK 可能蓝跟红组也有不同的 different identity OK 我们自己有自己的家我们自己 support 自己的 rumah sukan right so each representing a unique identity and spirit OK 自己的一个we identify as 红队还是 identify as 一个黄队的人 OK so it represents a different or unique identity Okay, so then let's start with our body. Okay, it might be a long introduction. Okay, just actually like you don't have to write this part lah. You don't have to write like this part, but like it's nicer if you write. But 你们有 word limit, 所以不能写 right? So sad. Okay, so yeah, a body paragraph. Okay, so everyone. Okay, so here's where you include the action already. 就是你可以讲一些 what the events that are happening already. Okay, everyone was filled with excitement and the sound of cheerful chatter and laughter echoed across the field. Okay, so 全部人都很excited 了啊 ，OK， 很紧张 ，OK， and the sound of cheerful and the sound OK 有很高兴的讲话啊，还是很高兴的一个笑，然后你可以听到一些笑声啊，很大声的笑声啊 ，OK，echoed across the field 就是the field OK 在操场上你可以听到很多，对 ，OK，echoed。Okay, so the smell. Okay, see, I'm using a lot of five senses already. Okay, so 你可以听到什么 ？Okay， 听到sound of cheerful chatter， 你可以听到人家的讲话，很高兴的讲话，你听到人家的笑声。Okay, so this is what you can hear 咯。And you describe okay what is everyone feeling？ 人家在感觉到什么？就是 we are feeling very excited. Okay. Then now I'm going to talk about the smell. 你闻到什么？你嗅到什么 ？Okay, the smell of freshly cut grass mixed with the delicious aroma of popcorn and cotton candy made everyone's mouth water. Okay, so yeah, okay, 你可以嗅到一点那个刚刚剪了的草的那种味道啊，如果你们有嗅过了，应该是有嗅过，好像有一点点的soil 的味道，但是很有那种好像可能一点斑斓这样子的味道，不知道吗 ？Yeah, so mixed with the delicious aroma of popcorn， 就是你也是有 popcorn 的档，还有 cotton candy，OK， 的档摆在你的那个 field 的旁边 ，OK， 然后你可以嗅到很香的味道 ，Alright， so it made everyone's mouth water means that 全部人嗅到的时候他们就流口水啊 ，OK， so this is what does make everyone's mouth water mean， OK， so 流口水 ，OK， yeah, made everyone's mouth water, alright, now everyone's mouth water. Alright, so it felt, okay, again, you describe what you are feeling, okay? Remember, in my body, discuss your emotions. It means what you're feeling and thoughts about the topic. Okay, what do you feel? Do you feel excited? Okay, and here, okay, what do we feel? Okay, it felt like a festive celebration. Okay, where everyone was united in their love for sports and friendly competition. Okay, so yeah, so what does it feel like? It feel like a festive celebration. Festive celebration 就是好像你的 Chinese New Year 这样子，你的这个 celebration， 你的 Chinese New Year 你的 Christmas， 这个 sports day 好像 feel like 这个一个 one of these celebrations. Okay, so where everyone was united in their love for sports， 就是全部人一起团结 ，OK， united means 团结 ，right? As you can see here, okay, so I think I have united, right? Yeah, okay, 团结 right, coming together for a purpose. And here we can see that everyone come together. What is the purpose? For their love of sports and friendly competition. Okay, so 全部人都很喜爱玩 sports， 所以全部人来 sports day， 全部 come together， 全部人 unite together, okay, in their love for sports and friendly competition. Your festive celebration also 嘛，好像你的 Chinese New Year， 你的家人 come together for what? For celebrating Chinese New Year, for celebrating 团契 right? So in this case, the sports day is almost like a festive celebration as well, because everyone is coming together to celebrate sports, to celebrate competition, right? Okay, so this is what we can say. Okay, we can compare. This is we are comparing, so it felt like a festive celebration. Here we're also using metaphors. 就是你 compare sports day with like a festival 的 celebration 这样 Okay, so yeah. Then the first event, okay, then you talk about events already. What comes already? Okay, was the race. Okay, the athletes lined up, ready to run. Okay, ready to run as fast as they could. Okay, so 第一个 event 就是那个赛跑咯 Okay, usually the first event would be the 赛跑 also. Okay, so the athletes line up. Okay, 全部准备 Okay, 全部排了一条线 Okay, line up. Okay, ready to run as fast as they could. Okay, what do you mean line up? I would say track. Yeah, okay, 就是这样子 Okay, yeah, they line up. Okay, they are getting started, they ready to run. Okay, they all before running they have to line up like that 因为要 make sure it's fair. Okay, so this would mean is lining up, they are ready, they are starting. Okay, they are getting ready to run. This is called lining up 嘛，就是一条线这样 Okay, that's why they say lining up. Alright, so 他们不是好像一个在另外一个的后面 No, but this time is lining up horizontally. Okay, so yeah, that's we call that 预备 Yeah, line up is not 预备 line up 是就好像排队这样啦 like but 预备 I mean yeah, 预备 is preparing lah, but I didn't write preparing here lah, so yeah. So but lining up is you can means that they are preparing to run they are ready here. Yeah, they are 预备 Okay, ready means 预备 also can like that 预备 Okay, so okay, 预备 ready to run as fast as they could. Okay, so yeah, 准备 yeah, either both of them. Yeah, thank you very much, Zili. Okay, so yeah, they're ready to run as fast as they could to win the gold medal for their house, right? Yeah, okay, so when the signal was given, they sprinted down the track with much determination. Okay, then every time someone crossed the line, there was a wave of excitement and applause. Okay, so yeah, when the signal was given, 可能不懂你的学校是用枪还是用 whistle like beep， 然后全部人开，还是 pom， 然后全部人就开始跑。Okay, so they sprinted down. Sprinted 就是跑奔跑I would say, yeah, like 跑到很快那种 right? Is it 奔跑？Is that sprint? 就是那些 normally the 100 meters runners they all sprint on 啦，不是 jogging 这样，是跑到很快啦 like sprinted 啦 yeah, correct sprint. I think it's 奔跑啦 Okay, down the track with much determination 就是他们很 focused 的 Okay, very much focused. Okay, then every time someone crossed the finish line, I think I have determination in my, let me see, yeah, I have determination in my vocab. Okay, so 很决心的 Okay, means they don't give up, they're very focused. Okay, so yeah, for focus to and not give up on winning. Okay, so they sprinted down the track with much determination, and every time someone crossed the finish line 就是每个可能有5个人跑每一个人 cross 的那个 finish line 的时候全部人都会有一个很 exciting 的 feel. Okay, like wow 这个过了，然后全部人 applause 就是掌声鼓励啦 Okay, so 拍手啦 Alright, so I'm yeah 掌声啦 Right, so applause is 掌声。Okay, so every time Okay, 每一次那些人 cross the finish line at time there was excitement and applause. Alright, 全部人都拍手 Right, okay, so I think we can do another one first, then we take a break or do you guys want to take a break first? Because I got 2 more paragraphs, this one and the conclusion So do you guys want to take a break, like a quick, maybe, because today I think is we are ahead of schedule. Maybe you can take 10 minutes break. Okay, can I? All right. So I'll see you at maybe I see you at 9:10 lah. Okay, give you a bit more time. Then you can copy as well and understand the passage as well. Okay, so I'll see you guys at 9:10. Oh, why did I send a Zilin? All right. So my eyes are also like painful now. Yeah, I've been staring at the screen too many times. It's too long already. Yeah. All right. So these are the you can for those who still want to copy, you all can copy, and those who want to go to toilet or take a quick break, yeah, you all can do it. Okay, alright. So I hope that everyone is back, right, from their toilet break, from their drinking water, right, or copying the body paragraph. Okay, so let's start the second body paragraph. Okay, so after every time someone crossed the finish line, there was a wave of excitement and applause. All right, so after you talk about the first event, you can talk about other events that happen as well. All right, so that's what we're gonna talk about in the second paragraph. All right, so on the other part of the field. Because the field is very big so there's the races going on, then there's on the other part also got another thing going on right, different events were taking place at the same time. Okay, so 就是有不同的 events that were happening at the same time， 就同样的时间有不同的东西发生。Alright, so like got like okay, so what are we gonna say? Okay, so we will talk about high jumpers. Okay, so high jumpers, if you all don't know, okay. Alright, maybe let's see some images. Alright, so these are high jumpers. 他们会跳过一个跳高 yeah, correct. Okay, 是你跳高 yeah, I can read that. Okay, I'm not that bad in Chinese. Okay, I'm quite bad in Chinese but not that bad. 我可以看到跳高 of course. Yeah, so high jumpers 跳高的这些人 okay, all these jump over a pole one okay, 这些是跳高。 Alright, so yeah, 跳高。 Okay, so high jumpers, okay, jumped soared gracefully through the air, gliding like birds in flight. Okay, so yeah, 这里我用了另外一个 metaphor, right? So here, high jumpers gracefully soar. Okay, soaring 好像飞这样 because she is like they are very graceful. 他们很 graceful 很跳到很 graceful 的真的 OK, so they gracefully soared 就是哇跳到很漂亮这样 alright, so yeah, like then I compare who to what, okay, like gliding like birds in flight, 好像鸟这样子飞着这样 alright, so when they jump 他们跳很高嘛，好像 你好像跳到好像那个鸟在飞这样 right, they are like flying, flying in the air because 他们跳到很高非常高，好像 flying in the air like that. Okay, so that would be what our what do you call it, our metaphor would be 我们去 compare 这个 high jumpers with birds 好像鸟这样 okay, so this is how you compare because why we compare with birds because we want to tell the reader that high jumpers jump very high 好像在天空这样子飞这样 okay, number one, and number two 他们的 style 很 free 很 graceful, okay, like here graceful, okay, that they are like birds flying like that. Okay, so yeah, this is why we use metaphors. Then the reader can see that, oh wow, the high jumpers actually jump very high and they're very graceful like birds in the air, 好像鸟这样子飞着 right, as they jump. Okay, so glide, okay, glide 就是滑动I'm not sure if it would be correct, like the correct, like very accurate translation, but that's what I found, 滑动 like not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's 滑动 though, like 滑动 is normally like for ice skating, right, like you glide, like, but I'm not sure if this can be written for gliding in the sky. Okay, but I got this from Google okay, so some others, okay, were spinning and throwing the discus. Okay, I'm not sure what the discus, I'm not sure what's this called in Chinese, so I'll show you. What? Okay. This is discuss. 好像他们拿一个很重的那个一个球，还是一个 metal plate, right？我们转，然后我们丢 ，right？很重的那个，很 dangerous 一下。Okay. Thank you so much. Alright. That is what again? That one is 华腰 Is that 腰? That is what? 华翔 Okay. 翔 Okay. Thank you so much. 翔 Okay. Right. Okay. Some was spinning and throwing the discus. All right. So yeah, 这个 discus 在华语是什么啊？你知道吗？ I'm not sure what this means. Alright, but I think you all have seen this before. I'm not sure if your school has this. My school didn't have this 啦 but 可能有些学校会有的。你们有看过吗？这个I'm not sure what you call this in Chinese. 就是 like 丢远 is it? I'm not sure if you all call this 丢远。Have right, have, yeah. So this will be the discus 咯，很重的啦，那些很强的人才会丢。我可能丢可能2个 cm 啊，丢。Okay, so some was spinning and throwing the discus. Okay, wow. Long jumpers leap. Okay, with 怎样写 grace and might. Okay. So 有些人 throw the discus spinning they have to spin and throw 嘛 okay while long jumpers 就是跳远 okay thank you Joanne is that 抛 right 抛球啦 okay so 抛 something 球 right I can read that 抛 I like it 抛铅球 alright thank you 铅Right, okay. So yeah, Ziyang, we are writing about the sports day. Right, so yeah, we wrote the topic for today would be a day that was very exciting lah, a day that was filled with excitement. So what came to my mind was the sports day lah, right? So that's why we're writing about the sports day for today. Discus is not a 球 but I think we call it 抛铅球 lah, like or 抛铅 what? Normally they call it 抛铅球 lah, like even though it's not like a ball, it can be ball, like you see, like this guy throw a ball also 嘛，这个是这个不是球啊，这个maybe not 啊 ，no not ball, it's not. I think 也有 ball 的 right， 也有球这样子的 right， yeah see there's also ball like that one, so yeah 有些人 OK 这个很丑这张我们不要看人家的丑照 OK so yeah alright so yeah while yeah trying to discuss 抛铅球 I think we call it 抛铅球 yeah while long jumpers 就是跳远啦 OK 跳远 OK so currently paragraph 3 yes we are a bit fast today because I think I didn't waste too much time explaining because I think you all have did a few descriptive essays. I also recorded already, so make sure to get it from teacher Madeline. Not sure if you got the last week's class yet. I'm sure I recorded last week's class as well. So you can do you ask her, Zenya? I think I've texted you also. You haven't asked her, is it? Or she hasn't given it to you? Like you asked and then she hasn't given it, or you haven't asked. She hasn't sent it to you. Okay, I'll remind maybe you can remind her, then I think that would be better lah, cause student remind her. Yeah, and then she also asked me, she also always quit the Zoom for me. And you ever reached out with her lah? Okay, how long was that? Like a long time already like you reached out to her like last week and stuff, and then she hasn't sent you. Then wow, that's like but yeah you asked about the English speaking lah. English okay, English speaking I think I forgot to record that one. Yeah, but you can always set, because English speaking if I record you're just listening to your friends recordings lah, but you can for English speaking right, Zhenyang if you miss the class you voice message me on WhatsApp, then I can grade you there. So you're not missing the class actually, because you're still doing your speaking, and then you just voice message me the clip, then I'll give you feedback on that. Yeah, so you don't have to record the class for that one lah. And oh, but you have vocab lah, so maybe I'll record. I'll give you the vocab part lah. Then you can take a look. Yeah. For the essay writing class, I've recorded for you. Yeah. For last week's one, and this week's one as well. All right. So don't worry. Yeah. All in good hands. Yeah. So this is long jump. Okay. So yeah, long jump 跳远 lah. Right. So you can jump very far on like a lot of meters. Look at that. Nah, I don't believe this is real, man. This is crazy. Yeah. So yeah, they can jump very high, very humans are like that lah. All right. So like while long jumpers leap with grace and might. Okay. So maybe what kind of animal can we compare the long jumpers with? What do you think? If you were to write a metaphor, 什么动物可以跳很远？跳很 cheetah? Okay. Yes. Zhenyang, very good. Very good. Okay. So you can although I didn't write this, while long jumpers leap with grace and might like cheetahs. All right. Right, so you are comparing also. Yeah, so you're comparing a cheetah to the long jumpers because they are very graceful and they can jump very far also. Any other animal? Maybe you can say frogs as well lah, if you want. I'm not sure if frogs you wanna. Or kangaroo. Kangaroo, yes, okay. You can say cheetahs or kangaroos. Okay, so yeah, see, now you know how to use it already. Like you can. Okay, RSJ, don't send me those kind of, what's that, Klipspringer? Okay, let's search what Klipspringer is. Okay. Klipspringer. Here it is. Oh, this is very cute. Oh, never seen it. This is like a baby deer. Oh, 很 cute. Rabbit, okay, yeah, rabbit. Okay, I wouldn't say don't compare them to rabbit lah. Rabbit, cause rabbit very small. Like you compare to something like that has, because we also write they jump with grace and might. Might 就是 strength, okay, 就是might 是 power 这样 okay, strength power. So like rabbit 我们通常不讲 rabbit 是一个很 strong 的很 strong fierce animal 嘛 but kangaroo and cheetah, yes, they are like very strong, very brave, very fierce animals. So we can say that leap with grace and might, because when you see like cheetah leaping, right? Yeah, see, like 很强 and then you see like you compare this to like a rabbit like is more for jumping, it's not leaping. Yeah, 他们是跳一点，就是 like 跳一点点 like yeah, more like jumping, like, and they are very small animals. But you see the cheetah, like they are very long, like yeah, and very like very strong animals. So you compare them to cheetahs and kangaroos would be better lah. Okay, yeah, so or Zhenyang said flea and insect. That's even worse, cause like flea, okay, if you say something very small like a flea, you can compare them, 很小 right? Because a flea is very small. Like for those who don't know what flea is, yeah, 你看很小的一个东西 like 一个很小的动物在你的 hair 在你的床那些东西 okay, so you have fleas. So if you can say as small as a flea, yeah, then you can compare lah. You jump as high as grasshoppers. Grasshoppers probably, maybe you can. Right, so grasshoppers or yeah 毛虫啦yeah 跳虫 yeah. So grasshoppers maybe jump leaping. Okay, yeah, maybe you can. Yeah, this looks quite nice. Yeah, you can compare them to grasshoppers as well. Okay, like grasshoppers, or I think cheetahs in this case would be the best. Okay, so yeah, but if you write grasshoppers or kangaroos, I think would be fine as well. Okay, so yeah, this is how you use metaphor. So you compare lah. Yeah, like see, I said high jumpers gracefully soared through the air. They are like not jumping, they are like soaring, they are like flying. So I compare them with birds. So 这个 spinning and throwing the discus 这个不是很能 compare, but 这个 long jumpers 他们跳远了and they can they leap. 不是 jump, leap 就是哇更远 okay, with grace and might like cheetahs and kangaroos or grasshoppers. Okay, very, very good. Yes, thank you for responding. All right, I love those suggestions. All right, so very, very interesting. Again, cheetah also run very fast. You can say run as fast as a cheetah, or you can say leap like a cheetah also. Because cheetah also 他们跑啊，好像跳着 so you can also compare them to like cheetah， 这个是 yeah， 他们跑是这样子嘛，他们跳这样子的 yeah， 他们跳的是 like 好像 stretch their whole body out， so yeah 这样子的 this is called leaping。 跑是他们会这样子，应该跑得很快啊他们 yeah， so yeah, you can say run as fast as a cheetah also can run. Yeah, so this one maybe in the front. Okay, so if you want to say cheetah, then you also can say ready as fast as good. They sprinted down the track like cheetahs. Okay, here like with much determination, you can say like cheetahs or some fast animal lah. Okay, so yeah, you can include that one also can. Okay, so that's how you use cheetahs yeah sort of like they run 他们跑，因为他们跑到太快，就是好像他们的脚都没有动到地上这样，因为他们怎样跳这样，他们就跳这样 yeah so very beautiful animals 啦 I would say yeah so 他们跑到非常快那种 yeah 冲 yeah correct yeah very good okay so thank you all for your suggestions yeah I like it I love it a lot yeah so cheetahs run very fast and they can jump very fast. Okay, so so people watched in awe as the talented athletes showed their skills. Okay, so oh sorry I forgot to find awe in Chinese. Okay, yeah 敬畏啊 not sure if it's 敬畏 though like 就是like people watch in awe 就是很 surprise 很 wow like you will say wow like respect correct yes Kajan very good okay like respect lah okay awe and respect lah yeah but 敬畏 I'm not sure is the right word because 敬畏 like 我们敬畏我们的神 like our God 你敬畏 right but humans are not God so I'm not sure if you can write that lah like 佩服 I think might be better yes thank you very much Ziling wonder yes yes very good yeah 怎样 wonder yes they watch and wonder like wow how is he doing so how is he jumping so high how is he running so fast how is he jumping so far yes wonder you watch and wonder wow like wow yeah all you can say is wow okay so yeah you can say 佩服 lah I think maybe 佩服 right okay as the talented athletes showed their skills okay 就很 this talented people okay 这些很厉害的这些人 okay they showed off their skills like jumping or running or or throwing the discus okay so but sports day was not just about individual achievements okay so sports day 不只是只是 about sorry okay so yeah 他们不是只是 individual 就是自己的嘛自己一个人的 achievement 罢了就是你看这些 high jumpers 这些throwing the discus 这些抛全球这些人这些跳远的人全部是alone 嘛 they do it alone you don't see a group teamwork 的 okay so sports day 不只是 it's not only about individual people right 不只是一个人做的 sports they also have team sports like what okay so it was also about working together in a team okay so in relay races okay 我们有 relay race okay 什么是 okay I'm not sure in Chinese is what relay but I think you confirm wait I think you confirm no one yeah this is relay race 就是你跑它会 pass 那个 baton 它会 pass 那个一条东西这个东西去给另外一个人所以那个人准备 这个就 relay 了。This is teamwork. This is where a lot of teamwork happens, right? So 不只是一个人跑的 alright? So 怎样 can you please translate?
接力老师，接力。
接力 okay, thank you so much. 接力 who was that? 可心 is it? Okay, alright, thank you so much, 可心。接力赛 alright, yeah, thank you very much. Okay, this is called relay race. Okay, 接力赛 yeah, 怎样 and what's that? Who's that again? Wait, what's that? Ziyi, yes. Oh my bad. Hey, see, I told you to change your name. Don't cry. Don't cry. I remember you. I just couldn't think for a second because like, come on, I remember you. Trust. Okay. So yeah, in relation, okay, races, 接力赛, okay. Students pass the baton. Do you know what the baton here in Chinese is? I'm not sure. Like 就是这个东西，你们有叫这个一个名字的吗？还是你们讲 baton 也是 ？Like 应该是有一个 Chinese 的，好像一个棍啊，接力棍啊，right? Like yeah, 一个棍啊。Okay, then I don't think I'll write that lah, cause I think you all should know. Okay, there's like 棍，棍，棍，那棍。Kun or KUN maybe. Kun. Oops, I don't know. Oh, Pang. Whoops, that's Pang. Oh my goodness. Pang. This one right? Eh? No. Pang. 3. Eh? This one. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh wow. Yeah, this is thank you so much. This is where the annotate comes in handy. Thank you very much. All right, so yeah, 接力棒 right? Okay, or we say bang lah. Okay, students pass the baton or we call it baton lah, but like the original one, but it's like I don't know, very weird. We are Malaysian, so we say baton lah, right? So they but really it like if you want to pronounce it accurately, it's like baton, like 好像很奇怪 ah, like baton, yeah. So that's how they pronounce it. I don't like it. I think baton would be great lah. Okay, like because sounds like bacon, right? 我喜欢吃 bacon. Alright, so yeah, they pass baton to their teammates. Okay, cheering them on with enthusiasm. Okay, I see if I have enthusiasm in my yeah, I have. Right, 热情，很热情的支持他们 right, cheering them on. Okay, so enthusiasm 很热情 okay, cheer them on with excitement, with energy. Yeah, let's go, like something like that. Okay, so they support, they cheering them on with enthusiasm. Okay, so they understood the importance of supporting one another and working together to reach the finish line. Okay, so yeah, these 这些接力赛这些跑员 okay, they understood 他们明白那个重要性 of supporting one another. If one person fails, then the whole team fails. So they understood, hey, this is not an individual sport. I have to work as a team. I cannot just 我不能只是支持我这个一个人跑，我还有跟别人跑的。So I must make sure I pass the baton to them properly. Then they pass it on to the other person properly. Okay, so they understood the importance of supporting. 就是要lift one another up, and motivate each other. Alright, so let's not go. So wait, what are you guys talking about? let's not go. Oh, nothing, just continue. Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay, so they understood the importance of supporting one another and working together to reach the finish line. Okay, so then let's come to the conclusion, okay, of the essay, right? So need to choose the best. Zling, what do you mean by need to choose the best? Like need to choose the best people to run, is it? Or what? Or like, yeah, even the, yeah, if even the, there's a bet, that's a bet. Okay, yeah, even the like you have 你要安排就是 OK 第一跟第四的通常是跑最快的 then 第二第三不用跑得太快 but of course you the still the very fast runners but like 第一跟第四全部是最快的 like so last time during my time in my high school 我通常是跑第一的我好像没有跑过第四，但是我是跑第一的。So the starting person also must be the fastest as well。这第一跟第四，第四是要因为可能他们输的时候，还要the number 4 one 跑最快是因为可能他们输着的时候，可能第二跟第三跑到比较慢，然后他们输给人了。然后输给人家的第二跟第三，所以那个第四的要去追回来那个所以 they have to run the fastest also. Yeah, so the first one has to run fastest because first one 就是要 give them the lead， 要给他们第一 lead then pass them to the second one, third one, then 最后的要 chase the lead or keep the lead， 就是可能他们已经第一了，所以第四的还要 make sure 他们还是 continue to be 第一。Yeah, so that's the like how they 安排啦。Yeah, so quite fun. Yeah, if you can take part in the 4x100 it will be very fun. 但是你要拿这个东西跑也是很奇怪因为你要拿东西。No, normally I run without taking anything. Yeah, then you have to pass it on to people as well. So yeah. Alright, so conclusion. Okay, so and it's short and sweet. Okay, so sports day was filled with fun, games and teamwork. Okay, so it was a time to celebrate the joy of sports and to cheer for one another. Okay, so very straightforward lah here. Another. See, I'm not adding anything one. 我也是没有加多一点 sports， 我没有在 conclusion 没有加我要加 football 进去you know there was another sports called football and basketball and we also played basketball blah blah blah. 不要 conclusion 只是 write down your final thoughts. So you say sports day was filled with fun, okay, 充满玩乐 okay, and games, you know, and teamwork, okay, it was filled with those things okay, and it was a time to celebrate, okay, 一个时间我们一起庆祝 the sporting the joy, just joy of having sports and to 彼此的 cheer for one another. Okay, so the field was alive with energy and excitement. Creating memories that would be cherished for years to come. Alright, so that is all for our essay, okay? So the final sentence, okay? The field was alive with energy and excitement. 就是那个the sports day field, okay? 那个操场 okay? was alive, 好像was alive 啦，就是好像the whole field was like moving， 因为很多人嘛在那个 field， 所以 it was like 那个整个 field 好像它是一个人这样，一个动物这样一个很大的团挪那边走。No, it's like it was like alive. It was 它好像有生命这样 okay, the field. But in this case, it was alive because there were a lot of people on the field and they were like talking and they were having sports there so that's why I said the field was alive with energy and excitement. Okay, so 有很多这个力气有很多的 energy, you know, right, and 很多的 excitement here, and it created memories that will be cherished for years to come. Okay, and cherish 就是 will be protected, will be remembered lah. Okay, I think I taught you this a few times already, like remembered dearly. Okay, cherish 就是 remember 很 dearly, okay, 所以这个是一个很美妙的一个memory that you will 珍惜. Yes, correct, Joanne. Yes, very very good. Yeah, you still remember what we discussed, alright, 珍惜. Very good. Yeah, I taught you this before. Okay, so yeah, creating memories that will be cherished or remembered dearly for years to come. Okay, because when I always look back at my sports day, I still remember very, very clearly on what happened on the day. Because for one, I participated a lot of sports, so I remember like 可能我第一年我13岁我赢到什么我还记得 yeah, because I take pride in playing sports, so 我还记得我赢到 gold medal 还是什么什么赢到几个我也是会记得。Okay, so in this case, it created memories for me as well that will be cherished for years to come. All right, so that is all for our essay. Okay, so hope that you enjoyed this. Even for those who don't enjoy sports day, you enjoyed listening to me teach about sports day, and also at least next time you might not view sports day as such a boring event. After all, okay, just try to take part in sports. And although it's hot, although it might be stuffy, and although it might be a bit there's sun shining on the skin, it's just one day, okay? So just don't take it for granted, okay? Enjoy in the moment. Because now in uni and all, I don't really have sports day anymore, so it's quite sad. I still have like a bit of sports lah, but 没有这样大的一个 event 了。Alright, so yeah, alright, so that's all for our essay. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. Alright, so you only like taking pics there. Yeah, a lot of girls like to take pics only, like 全部人 after sports day 就selfie 还是拿着他朋友的奖，不是他的奖 like yeah, last time 我的朋友偷我的奖去拍好像是他的这样。哎呀，那种人废的 don't do that. Yeah, okay, so our essay title today would be we did an essay about sports, okay, and I'll teach you about some vocabulary and idioms. Yeah, I think before that I'll say, okay, make sure to check your work lah, okay. Have you arranged the points well, included the good points and left out the irrelevant points? Are there any phrases that are not very clear or sentences that are too long? You can cut short, like just now I said, actually you don't have to add a lot lah, but I added because I want to elaborate as much as possible. But for you all, like for this part, actually you don't have to add. You can just like backspace this, and then this would be your introduction already. Okay, so yeah, just just take note on your word limit as well. See, I wrote like quite a lot of words, so because it's like a 2 hours class, I just want to make sure I use up the 2 hours as well. Yeah, so yeah, is the so are there sentences that are too long? So if there's many words that you have added into like one sentence, then you can try to cut short because you have a word limit. If you have no word limit, you can write as many as you can. Then I suggest you write like me lah. But then if you have a word limit, so make sure that you don't have sentences that are too long, too wordy, 太长了，不要。Okay, so are there any spelling mistakes? This spelling mistakes, punctuation and grammar error 最可惜的，因为你们输分在这些3个 right 是很可惜的，因为你写到很好的故事，但是你的 spelling 你 spell 这个字错，然后你 spell 几个字错，扣几分了然后你又没有句号然后你没有逗号在一些地方then you also didn't take note of punctuation, then then you also lose marks. Okay, so make sure 好像你看我的逗号这些很重要的 Okay, so okay, like one of the ways how you write an essay is 你讲出来 So as the sun rose high in the sky, 你看到你停了一下你逗号一下 Okay, so as the sun rose high in the sky, then you hear that I think I should put a comment 是一个 feeling 来的我也是不能教你们这个 feeling 啦 like 你们要读出来说 like 你们读书的时候你读出来say out 啦 As the sun rose high in the sky, like this is sky 的时候 okay 你逗号 Casting its golden rays over the school grounds 再来逗号一个 An air of excitement filled the atmosphere 句号 Okay, so that's how you read it out 啦 That's why for the English speaking classes as well, I suggest you pay attention to the 逗号 and 句号 as well because I said breathe, right? You can breathe remember to breathe within when there's stoppages like your commas or your full stop. So the sun rose high in the sky and breathe, casting its golden rays over the school grounds 再逗号一下 An air of excitement filled the atmosphere 再句号 Okay, so remember to take note on your punctuation and also like for example 你讲几个东西 for example like 哪里有吗 Yeah, here, okay, like fun, games and teamwork 你讲3个东西 so fun, comma, games and teamwork 这个 games 你可以 choose to comma 还是没有逗号也是可以，你可以讲 fun, games and teamwork or fun, games and teamwork 也是可以，因为这个 and but then 如果你有 fun games 然后还有一个 like 可能let me see praise okay then 这里你的 games 你要逗号因为你有4个现在 fun, comma, games, comma, praise and teamwork 也是可以你要 comma 在 praise 这样子也是 not wrong not right okay so is either way is right okay so 但是如果你有4个你 make sure 你的 games 这里要逗号 okay so but we don't have so fun, games and teamwork okay so actually if I add this also can I add one okay so make sure you pay attention to this okay so and also grammatical errors 你的 sentence 有没有非常来那个 okay so make sure you pay attention to all that okay so let's start with our vocab and idioms I won't take long because I also explained quite a lot to you already okay so this is quite a long and new word I'm not sure I don't think any one of you have heard this before okay so camaraderie okay so 友谊 okay so it's like friendship a very long lasting friendship so that definition trust and friendship among people who spend a lot of time together okay so if you and your friend are very close you all spend your childhood together you all spend your school time together you can call them your camaraderie okay so your friendship okay so example is a better word for friendship in this case okay friendship another word is camaraderie the long friendship for a long time we call that camaraderie okay so example the campers formed a strong camaraderie during their time together okay 就是campers 他们去camping 就是他们去踏这些灯的okay of course they will form 很多的友谊because they are spending so much time together right so they spend a lot of time together so they form very strong friendship another word for friendship would be camaraderie okay so can use that next time impress your teacher this is a very rare word that your teacher will see 我觉得很少人用的这个你们的年纪right so here the second word is merry or merrily okay we saw that in the essay as well so merry or merrily the flag fluttered merrily okay so or you can say a person was very merry the children were very merry okay 我们就讲爽快就 very cheerful and lively so yeah 那很多 Christmas song 我们讲 like Mary 不是 M-A-R-Y 那个 Mary 不是那个 Jesus 的 mom Mary but 这个 Mary why we say Christmas is a very merry season why because it's very cheerful it's a very cheerful and very lively season 就是有很多 festivity going on 有很多东西 going on okay we call that merry okay very cheerful 很开心的一个天很开心的atmosphere so we call that merry okay so example the children felt merry as they play and laugh in the park okay so 那个 children 很爽快 okay as they play as they laugh in the park so we can so say they are very very cheerful and lively okay so number 3 applause 是掌声 okay 鼓励 okay so applause okay what's the definition means praise or expressed by clapping express 就是clapping praise 因为他们称赞你嘛 wow okay we call that applause like sometimes they stand up and applause we call that standing ovation okay so 他们站起来拍手的时候 we call that standing ovation so they stand up and applause is standing ovation okay so example sentence the crowd broke out in applause after the amazing performance okay so 那个 crowd okay 全部人看了那个 performance 他们全都 wow 很精彩的 performance so they clap their hands broke out means bursted out 就是 exploded with applause erupted with applause okay so 他们全部拍掌到很大声那个 broke out in applause alright so number 4 enthusiasm okay enthusiasm 是热情 I think I have taught you this before I'm not sure if it's this class or what or maybe it's my English speaking class so I just added into it okay so definition excitement energy and eagerness okay when you're enthusiastic about something you get excited about something you give a lot of energy you put a lot of energy into something and very eager is like exciting and excitement it's the same meaning right you're very eager very excited to do something example their faces lit up with enthusiasm as they join in their favorite activity 你们很喜欢做一个东西的时候哇好像玩 game 的时候你的脸会 你的脸会哇突然开心起来了 right so 妈咪给你玩 game 你的脸开心起来了你喜欢做一个东西，可能你喜欢玩球 OK then 你的朋友讲hey let's jump let's go play basketball OK then 你的脸会 lit up with enthusiasm with excitement hey wow let's go let's do it let's do my favorite activity okay so yeah exactly this is the example for enthusiasm and number 5 flutter okay flutter 是飘扬 as I said the flag fluttered okay or the bird fluttered its wings okay 就是那个 bird 他们这样子的时候他们的 wings 这样子的时候 we call that flutter okay or 一个东西一张纸flutter to the ground or a feather flutter to the ground 好像你的纸这样子掉 okay like 就慢慢这样子 okay we call that flutter okay so 就是 moving in a light flapping motion 就是很轻的 very light 很轻的一个movement okay we call that fluttering okay so example a colorful butterflies fluttered through the garden okay so 你的那个butterfly 也是这样子的他们的 wings 也是这样子 so we say fluttered就是 moving in a very light flapping flapping motion alright we call that flutter okay 飘扬 and unite or united I also taught you all I think for the English speaking class okay 团结 means definition here means come or bring together for a common purpose okay come together for a common purpose 全部人召集一起 okay 一起团结起来 to do something okay for example okay during the COVID-19 pandemic countries came together and united to stop the spread of the virus 就是我们 COVID-19 的时候就是全部人还很怕的时候那些国家全部 united 全部团结来stop 就 try to stop 这个 spread of 这个 virus 全部有一起来 OK 你给我一点的 scientist 啦我给你一点的 scientist 我们一起find 一个 solution 来 solve 这个 COVID-19 OK so we united 我们团结Okay, for common purpose, which is to stop the spread of the COVID-19 virus. Okay, so this is how you can use unite. Okay, so determination, the last word. Okay, 决心. So definition here would be the quality of not giving up. You are very determined. You are very focused. Okay, you can also use focus lah. Let me say focus. On a goal, OK， 就是你很 focus 在一个goal， 你要做一个东西 ，right？ 你要 focus， 你不会 give up 的。好像如果你讲 OK， 我要考90分，你就很 focus and determination， 就是你每天都会去读书，会很努力去做你的功课，会去问问题 ，OK，you are very determined，OK， 然后你不会讲你不会做你就哎呀我不能考90分了，你 give up， 没有这样子，你会去下定决心，你会去 solve 全部 questions. Okay, so that's quality of not giving up, 就是 determination. Okay, example. Even though he faced many problems, he continued to study with determination. So even though 他 face 很多 problems 有东西来可能突然他的朋友跟他吵，还是可能even if he got into an accident 他还去下定决心要去读书 right so even he has a lot of problems he still continued even 他可以 give up 的时候他没有去 give up that's called determination alright so that is all for today's class okay so these are the 7 words so although there are more words in the essay that have like I didn't add into the vocab because these words I think would appear more frequently so 我也不要加了可能教你们10个新的字啦 so if you want to know more you can still like glisten like logo emblem 这些东西我没有加进去 but I still added the Chinese translation next to it so hope that you all still can understand okay so yeah thank you all for joining today's class okay I'll see you in the next class thank you for joining and thank you for giving me your suggestions as well so and teaching me Chinese at the same time okay see you all bye bye thank you for joining
老师。
bye bye see you all thank you bye bye see you